Good morning, February 13. Changing your mind. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. The best way to change your life is to change your thinking, and the best way to change your thinking is to change your mental diet. What does a healthy mental diet include? Psalm 37, verse 3 tells us to feed on His faithfulness. Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 16 says, "Your words were found, and I ate them, and your word was to me the joy and rejoicing of my heart." We can always ask Jesus to give us good nutrition. In John, He promises to lead us to find pasture. Chapter 10, verse 9. If a spiritual dietitian analyzed what goes into your mind each day, what would the report say? What proportion of your mental food is godly and scriptural? While it's sometimes very hard to control our thoughts, it's not so hard to control what we're allowing into our minds. Improving our mental diet enriches our thinking, elevates our attitudes, and renews our spirits. Cut out the junk and fill your mind with whatever is true, noble, just, pure, lovely, and of good report. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. The remarkable thing is, we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. Chuck Swindoll. Good evening. God is in control. Then Job replied to the Lord, "I know that you can do all things. No plan of yours can be thwarted." Job chapter 42, verses 1 and 2. The world is filled with pessimists who find little that is right with this world. They see no hope for the future and spread gloom and dejection wherever they go. Their constant negativity causes them to become mean-spirited and cynical. Take a few minutes to meditate on the greatness of God. You will find many examples of the wonderful ways in which God transforms despair into hope, sorrow into joy, and defeat into victory. Of all these examples, the one that rises above all the others is the way in which God used the horror of Jesus' crucifixion to reveal the wonder of His forgiving love in the glory of the resurrection. To those of little faith, Golgotha was the end of a sorrowful road, but Easter Sunday ushered in the beginning of a wonderful new life. God's plan for the redemption of mankind had been completed. When things around you appear dark and terrifying, hold on to the promises of God. Remember the mighty deeds that He has done, and confidently go forward with the certain knowledge that He is completely in control.